It's time for us to turn it over to Lori. Lori, take the screen.
All right. I'm going to show you now what I have because I had time. So I already pre-made it. So,
Awesome.
All right. So, hi everybody. I'm Lori. The grill. I am super excited whenever the grill is featured. So it's not on sale, but it's featured at $199, but you do get extra things with the grill. All right. So one of the cool things that you get with the $199 grill are these two kitchen utensils. This spatula is really wide. It's great for pancakes or anything else you'd want to make. And the tongs. I love these tongs. You can use them to take things in and out of the grill because it's not going to scratch. You don't want to use anything that will scratch the Eterna surface on the grill, but they also come apart for storing. I store mine separately, or sometimes I store them with my other utensils in my utensil holder. I have tons and tons, especially spatulas, which my husband can attest to. So the grill, if you don't have the grill, get it. And I saw somebody just say that they just got their grill today. So learn about the grill to use it. It's not complicated, but it's really good to kind of look over the little pamphlet that comes with it. It's not just something that is in the box because they don't know what to do with it. It actually has a lot of information on it. And some people like to read completely through it. I know a couple of my director friends love to read through this, but you only need to really look at the English. It's in like 8 different languages. So unless you're fluent in Taiwanese and everything else, you really only have to use the English, but there is lots of information in here. It'll tell you how to store it. It will show you how to clean it, what you can't use in it. So the number one thing that I tell people about this grill that you cannot use with this grill ever, never, ever is cooking spray. Cooking spray, the chemicals in the cooking spray will obviously void the warranty, but it will ruin the surface. And that goes for anything in the Tupperware line that is nonstick, like our cookware. So never any cooking spray. I always lead with that because someone's going to do it, and then they're going to have a problem with it. And you also can't put it on the Ultra Pro because it will ruin the surface of the Ultra Pro. Just something to keep in mind. All right. So it is nonstick. Now I actually in probably less than 40 minutes, I made 3 dishes in here, and I will post in the event in Champion pictures. My daughter made her own pan pizza with just frozen pizza dough, and it was done in 4 minutes. It was a small pizza, but she puts it right in the grill and spreads it out, puts the sauce on and puts the spices on and the pepperoni and the cheese. You put it in the casserole position, 4 minutes, it's done. So when that was done, the grill was heated already. Okay, so if your grill is preheated, it will cook even quicker. Now it's designed to cook fast anyway. The way that it is engineered, it takes the microwaves and it turns them into thermal energy, which cooks faster and it cooks evenly. All right, and the special surface, which I call the Eterna surface inside of here, it is magic, and it makes sure that this grill never goes over 425 degrees. So you can cook 35 bratwurst all in succession, and this will top out at 425 degrees. These handles stay cool enough to grab. I very rarely have to use a mitt to pick up the sides when I take it out of the microwave, but I do use our mitt. I love these mitts. If you ever get a chance to get the Tupperware silicone ones, do it. It's just the top, the silicone on the top gets hot. So you can't pick it up with your hands. You do need to use a mitt. Okay. Mine was hot when I brought it out, but it's been sitting for a couple of minutes. So the way that it works, the top part is a susceptor that gets hot, and in the bottom, it gets hot. So when you put it in what we call the grill position, you'll see that it's all the way down. All right. Which it's grilling it on both sides. That's how it browns both sides. When you make a grilled cheese or burgers or steak, it will do both sides. You can take it and turn it a quarter turn. That is our casserole position. And it's a roasting position. You could do vegetables, you can do casseroles, you can do dips. The Super Bowl's coming up. Make dips. We have amazing dips. We like to make spinach artichoke, pizza dip, buffalo chicken dip, anything that you want, you can make in here. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of recipes, but you can just take anything that you normally make in a roasting pan or out on the grill and put it in here. Okay. So what I did is I made scallop potatoes. So I'm going to show you really quickly how I make them, but I already made these. And these only took, I sliced them thin on the mandolin. I'll show you how thin, but these really only took 8 minutes and they were done. Okay. But prior to doing that, the star of the show, if you wanted to make a Valentine dinner, you can make this scallop potatoes in 8 minutes. But I did a filet right here. This is it raw, wrapped in bacon. So it was a ready preheated grill. So this only took 9 minutes and I flipped it after 7. I don't even think I really needed to flip it. But I used my new favorite Montreal steak seasoning that Angela said I had to have. And now that I have this, I love this. So thank you, Angela Rorba, for the tip, but I love that. So I made it and it looks like this. Look at how amazing this looks. I'm going to hold it like this. Okay. It browns both sides. I put some steak seasoning on it. 9 minutes, this was done. Okay. So steaks work. You know, you're not gonna ruin your steak because it keeps it moist in here. I mean, the potatoes are really, really great. So let me show you the potatoes. Okay. So the mandolin, I think you can see the mandolin. I use my mandolin all the time. Okay. So I just wash the potatoes. I don't ever peel them. Okay. And I think I might be off screen, but I always use the guard. Okay. The guard goes there. And
You're on screen. You're on screen.
I'm what?
You're on screen.
It's on screen? Okay. Because I have the black on the bottom, so I can't tell, but thank you. All right. I am on 2. So with the mandolin, you can decide how thin or how thick you're cutting. So when I'm doing something in the grill, I like to do it thinner. So these are pretty big potatoes. So when I did the first batch, it was 8 minutes. It was only 1 potato. Okay. So all you do is keep cutting, and it's really, really simple. The mandolin is something that I use all the time. So you cut them up thin. See how thin that is? I mean, there's nothing better for your kitchen than your mandolin. And then I sliced an onion as well. Okay. So there's my onion. I got a big glare. And then you just put salt and pepper on it. And then I put some garlic powder on it. You can use minced garlic if you want. And then this is my favorite kitchen item. If you don't have this micro pitcher, you need this. I never thought that I would use it as much as I do. But what I did here is you could use heavy cream, but I used half and half. And I used about a 1/3 cup of half and half with some butter. And I put the cover on. So this is your 1 cup. This is your 2 cup. You can use them separately like I do. And then I covered it and I put it into the microwave for about 4 minutes. Okay. Or not 4 minutes. I'm reading what somebody's typing. A minute, and it melted. And then I poured it over the potatoes and I put them in the casserole position into the microwave. And then at the end, I put it down on the grill. I put it in the grill position to crisp them up. But it is as simple as that. So now I can give Dwayne his Valentine dinner tonight because he's waiting for it. He's been waiting to eat. And then I don't have to cook it on Valentine's Day. So if you want to come and eat it, he's got his plate and everything. It's so funny. So he's going to have the scalloped potatoes and the steak. All right. So I will post the recipe for the scalloped potatoes, and I'll put a picture of the pizza, and I'll put that in the event so you guys can see that. But really, get to know your grill. Make anything that you want in the grill, and I know he's excited. I know. You can't use that. You have to use a spatula. Okay.
Yeah.
So happy eating.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I got all kinds of fun comments in there. Enjoy. Hi, Dwayne.
Thanks.
Laura, you should feed your husband once in a while.
I know you. He acts like he never gets any food.
I don't.
Thanks, guys.